don't believe in myself.
You don't have to believe me. I can still win.
Oh, that's Tau lies. Tau scandalous lies. Hello and welcome everyone back to the dumbass class. As we carry on our Rogue Trader game, where we have a lying Tau amongst us, but that's been that way for quite some time. The greater good, Zinch's ultimate plan. Yeah, welcome back everyone.
Why are you so anti-Tau? Jesus Christ!
I am. I'm very anti-Tau, and also it's actually it was something I was going to say to the Brazilian one when he turned up. I forgot and he was late. The greater good is all part of Zinch's plan. It's all part of his great scheme. That's why Farsight left.
You can say whatever you want, man. It's not true.
It's true. That's why Farsight left. That's why Farsight broke away and made his own enclave of Tau that may survive the incoming buttfuck.
You can believe whatever.
And that's why Farsight doesn't believe in the greater good. That's why Cooney is forever damned to be Zinch's, butt buddy.
Farsight believes in the greater good. Are you crazy?
He believes in the greater good. He just doesn't believe in the ethereals. The ethereals are brainwashed.
It's also the greater good. The philosophy of the greater good is part of Zinch's plan to buttfuck the Tau Empire.
You can fantasize as much as you want.
I'm not fantasizing. It's actual part of the law. It's genuinely part of the law. It's in a Tau book. It's literally in a Tau Farsight book. It's documented.
You can fantasize as much as you want.
You can't escape
this.
Doesn't
make it true.
You can't escape this. It's in the black libraries. So yeah, we are back as our group are winning the battle, but they may lose the war. At least one of them will. The rest of the pirates have either been slain or have surrendered. There's only one Shadowkin officer who is about to get mobbed by a load of NPCs as our group face on the two Space Marines. Luckily, they do have a Space Marine as their comrade and ally who is doing the Emperor's work. But sadly, there's still two Space Marines, and they're quite tanky and scary. So, hopefully, we will... How dare you, there are no female custodies. That actually hasn't been 100% confirmed yet. It was leaked. And GW got bitch slapped into submission, so they might actually be removing that. There is still time for GW to go back. Let you smooth brain logic.
He lives in the fairyland.
Nice.
I see. The thing is, I have to agree. There's also fucking rumors that that was like some guy fucking with one of the prints. So, maybe like an editor fucked with the print because he thought nobody cared about the lore.
See, the thing I heard was that was a legitimate post. However, GW got such an ass whooping from, like, their stocks plummeted by a good percentage when the news that they wanted female custodies in the 40k program, and the custodies in their book was going to say that there was always been custodies. Oh, my internet's fading, I think. There was a big drop in their financial funds, so they may be walking that back dramatically. So yeah, it's not once it's confirmed. All right, I'll submit. I'll hate it, but I'll submit. Just like Jim will have to submit to the Tau being crap. So prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Tau. Kill the Space Marine.
Fuck off, Albie.
I don't have to prove you wrong, man. What comes from beneath doesn't hurt.
Albie just wants his golden dummy mommy.
He does. He wants he, for some reason, Albie isn't happy with the normal dummy mummies of the Sisters of Battle. He wants one to tower over him like a giant.
There's Sisters of Silence, which are golden dummy mummies, and they're fucking they're mute as well.
Yeah, but they're not giants. They can't pick you up in their arms and coddle you like a baby.
They can still crush your head with a fucking grapefruit.
They could. This is true.
They can psychically crush your head with it like a fucking they can anti-psychically crush your head like a grapefruit.
They can make you hate yourself more than an incel already hates themselves. And that's a power in the 4K
Okay,
universe.
Please, can we continue? Before we get fucking
Yes,
sidetracked.
Albion, that's why I need to keep pushing the towel down, because otherwise the good rolls and the amount of kills that have been stacked up to her name will give her a big head. No, she needs to know the world hates her. Just because she kills everything doesn't mean shit.
Jesus Christ!
You keep trying, buddy, but it's not working. I think it's just hurting yourself.
I do. So, Heinrich, it's all down to you. The way this round of combat will turn out rests on your noble shoulders. So don't fuck up.
I'm going to fucking die.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
I want to clear my rolls. I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I want to clear my rolls this time. And watch me regret it immediately. Fuck all 5 London. I don't care that you've downloaded right now. I can't see what I roll. Fuck you. Okay, my first roll is going to be a 90 and then a 77. Thank fuck.
No, good move. Good move.
Okay. Maybe Nuffle is with me. I did sacrifice some things to Nuffle, so fuck it, we ball. Okay. Half aim. Standard attack. I'm doing a swift attack.
You can't aim
Means I
with
attack twice.
you can't aim with swift attack.
Oh, you can't aim. Okay, so I'll do no aim standard attacks for
You
swift
do
attack.
get a +10 for his size.
And I get a +10 for my weapon,
Yes.
which I've already added on. So
Okay, your first attack
that one hits.
hits. He will attempt to
That
parry.
one misses.
And
Yes!
he does not parry. He does indeed fail.
I said that much louder than I anticipated, sorry. Okay, for the love of God, please let me kill him. I don't know if I can.
Ooh. So, to the left arm, with a negative of 5 to his armor, takes him down to 14 soak in total. Doing 21 points of damage.
I roll weapon skill, don't I?
Yes, you roll your flat weapon skill.
Oh, Righteous Fury.
Yeah, it's but it's like, so if it's 55, it's not without the aim, so no aim bonuses or anything like that.
Yeah. It's 43. I got 53 because of my.
Oh, for some reason my roll 20 is not. Oh, maybe it is. Oh no, you haven't rolled yet. Well, there we go.
I don't. One extra time.
So with 22 minus 14, I believe that's 7 damage that's gone through. I may be wrong. However, you only needed to do 4 damage to kill him, Heinrich. The Astartes falls. As the it was that one. So as the Dark Angel, not that you know he is a Dark Angel at the moment, but as the Dark Angel brings his sword in, missing as far as I can remember.
Yep.
Heinrich comes in and quickly stabs in with the power blade, the pirate Astartes, or the not going to say they're chaos ones. Renegade tries to parry but can't, as Heinrich just stabs into his side, ripping down, and the Astartes falls. Only one more to go.
I'm turning around, I'm pointing my finger at him and say, kill that motherfucker! Cooney, kill that fucker! So Cooney, you get the +10.
Thank you.
The shield.
I've lost all decorum. I just want this fucking... I want this fucking guy dead. I want him dead.
The shield sisters definitely can't make a charge. So it'd be 20. Yeah, it'd be 20 would be their max. So they're going to run forwards, but only to the point at which they're able to charge next time. Why are you telling me there's an error? Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp then. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. It's audio and a few tokens moving. How much do you need? Like, fuck off. It's like, surely you don't need that much to do this. Like, come on. The shield sisters run forwards. I'm going to take a higher position. Excuse me, higher position. The Shadowkin officer, for points of I can't be bothered anymore, gets overwhelmed by the number of shield sisters that have charged and general Izmirians who are in the area, stabbing, poking, and generally, you know, taking him the fuck out. So he's now dead. Actually, Cooney, roll a 1d10. Oh, a 9. Well done. He's taken prisoner. I don't know what you're going to want with a deranged sergeant of some rogue trader force, but, you know, experiments, I suppose. Great. You're up. There's only the Astartes left. Okay, everyone. Craig got a new screen for his computer today. I don't know if he's been trying to quickly get it installed. And oh no, you're in the isolation area. Oh no.
Hello.
Move to a different chat.
Hello.
Yeah.
Did you manage to get the screen installed, or connected, and for the game? Or would that be for after?
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. I had to bugger off to lift some fridges and freezers.
Oh.
Nice.
Anyway,
So yeah, great. I believe as long as you hit the Astartes in the chest and above, you hit him. But he is the last combatant.
correct. I'll re-roll that.
It's impressive that you got two natural hundreds, one after another.
I mean, technically, I still should have hit.
And then you just got 260s one after another. No, hang on. Yeah, you did. You just... Huh?
I don't think it rolls for the location anymore.
It does, because it did with your... Oh, hang on. No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
No,
Because yours was 29, 29.
Yeah, I think it just gives you whatever you roll.
Oh, I swear it used to. I swear it used to re-roll it, didn't it?
I think it used to, but I think when the sheets updated, it broke it.
No, I swear last week it was rolling a new hit location.
No, last week I think I noticed it as well.
Oh no, I never noticed. Oh no. Yeah, 48, 48. Oh, that's sad. Sadness. He's not going to dodge a lad's gun. Although you could get tens, he's going to play it that he needs to dodge for the big robot. But he also sees that beside him is now his comrade has died.
Bastard. Righteous
Ooh.
fury.
Got a righteous? Can you get absurd amounts of damage? It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
An extra 2. So 15 points. Unfortunately, Cooney's ability is no longer active. You hit him in the left leg. Unfortunately, that's 18. So you only do 1. He is now on 18 points of damage. So chipping away. Chipping away. What was I doing with? Oh, I know. I was getting a bit concerned that you guys might die. So I was going to send Thomas to shoot him in his power pack.
So hang on, it's the big robot.
Yes,
Oh.
Cooney, Cray, it is now your time. Your turn. They can all go. This NPC is going to flee now. Let's get it out the way. So, Archaeotech Servitor. Fire the enemy!
Hello. Everyone still there?
Hello. Yep, no,
Yeah,
we're here.
no.
Oh, on another note of 40k lore, I found out that actually the oldest space marine to ever live was a salamander. He beat out, although if Bjorn the Fell-Handed keeps on living, but I don't think he's dead yet, I think he's still kicking. As long as he keeps living, he will outlive the salamander, but he needs another 10 years. I think it's like 10 years, that's how close it is.
Not an active... That salamander is not an active combatant. That salamander is literally stuck in a chair.
No, he is dead. He is dead.
So he's an immobile dreadnought.
No, he's not even a dreadnought. He's literally like stuck to a
salamander was on a ship during the Horus Heresy when the ship crashed with intelligence for the Imperium, and he ended up basically getting fused to his command throne and living for like 10,000 years on a planet unable to move. And his distress signal finally reached the salamanders. They sent out a group to find him. Albie, can you roll your attack for your servitor? And yeah, when the salamanders finally got there, he couldn't remember the information. It was corrupted off the machines, and he could hardly remember his own name. And they gave him the Emperor's Mercy. Yeah, he was a little bit older than Bjorn, so Bjorn only has to live for like 10 more years.
Bjorn the Fell-Handed.
Who is one of my favourites.
God, Jesus Christ!
Headshot!
That was a blood roll.
Headshot with the conversion beamer.
Let's see if Nuffle is with you.
Nope.
The skill. Anus is Timmy. Bugger. My internet is dying. Sorry. Timmy is going to run further. The heat. All the number of tourists that are currently here. Can you all still hear me?
Yep.
We can.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm watching OBS.
Everything has-
I'm watching OBS go to
Yeah.
0. I'm watching YouTube fucking up. I'm like, oh dear God. Oh no. I think YouTube has reconnected. I think all is well. So Cooney, your turn.
Shooting.
Oh no.
The big guy cannot dodge. He's used up his dodge.
Those are 5 hits. So I don't think it's going to matter unless I crit, but that's 1 crit. So
Actually, use
left arm. How much
leg,
do we have?
torso, arm. Yeah, I'm gonna put that as an arm. So you actually do.
Wait, no, it's arm. It's arm, torso, head, arm.
That's right.
Crit is literally a headshot.
So I need to drop 4 off of the last shot. That should be 18. So you've already done 2 damage, Cooney. You've already done 2, taking him to 20. Now, you need to get a 10 with this Righteous Fury. Stop being... Oh, it was close! It was fucking close. Well done. So that's 26 points of damage to the head. The head has... Oh no, the sheet's gone weird. Ugh. Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Stop having tentacle holes.
You know when you when you click on a sheet and it opens in a horrible, scummy way? It's done that. So brother, ugh. So his AP to the head minus your 4 is 14. You have just done 26. So 11 damage has actually just gone through. From the disgusting and blue towel. You Imperial should be ashamed.
Is he dead?
He's not dead yet.
No, he's not. He's got 4 health left. He's got 4 health left.
You guys got 4 wounds left. That's fine. We can still steal the kills. It's not like the fucking Sister of Battle or some shit's gonna get it because she's unconscious, and they have fucking bastard swords.
Hey man, these guys right here, they dealt 3 damage because all of them critted, remember?
Yeah, true, but they're all also dead now because they get hit in the face with a fucking explosive.
That is true.
Muttermouth, let's go! Crit his fucking face. I don't even think he can reach. God damn it, Muttermouth!
Oh, come on, you lazy fox motherfucker! Fine, you get a fortune point each turn. You might as well use it for each game. Oh, he got worse.
He did worse!
It's worse!
I want to roll the damage just to see, but I'm not going to.
I fucked it up. I'm gonna arc it.
I'm going to roll
Just
the damage just to see. Just to see. Muttermouth, would you at least have done... you useless fox motherfucking... Why did I create you?
Hang on. No, this shot's gonna miss. Dang. Fuck.
He had his chance and he fucking failed. Right. So, he is... He's going to shoot at the big robot. He's going to shoot at the big robot. I was so hoping for a 2. But he got a 1.
Wait, what? Who was 2? Oh. God damn it. Never mind, I don't know what to fucking ask.
It was our favourite little blueberry.
Jesus Christ.
Cray, would you like to roll dodge for your Archaeotech Servitor? Admittedly, the last time it got hit with a barrage of bolt shells, it took like 2 damage.
Yeah, true.
But at the moment, you are getting hit by three of 3 shots.
Is it possible it doesn't have the dodge skill?
No, everything can dodge, but it might just have a really low chance. Even if you
Okay.
don't have the dodge skill clicked, you can still dodge. It's just your threshold is really low. I would probably put it can't die for cover. That might be asking a bit much, but yeah, just stepping out of the way.
You can just thrust fall backward.
So Cray, it goes body, body, arm,
Fuck.
I think. But that's to your Architect Servitor. I can tell you now that I think it takes 4 damage. 1 damage,
So
1
the-
damage. Your Architect
correct.
Servitor is
So 5,
tanky as
6
hell.
damage.
6 damage in total. It's a tanky boy.
Yeah, big boy.
So it's 18 for a charge. It's 18 for a charge. He cannot reach. So he is going to half move, which is 6. Can he reach next turn? He can. With his half move, he raises up his bolt pistol and he takes a shot. He is going no aim. Actually it's only 30 meters. I should check. That's half right. Yeah, because it's yeah, that's fine. So that's fine. Semi-auto, but what is this? Semi-auto? Hang on a minute. It's yes. There's a +10 because he's big. He hits for 1 hit. No. Oh, well, actually, he can only hit twice anyway, so he gets his 1 hit.
It can do a dodge.
He hits him in the leg. He does 13 point. He's 1 point off from doing any damage. There's still 1 point of soak. There's 18 to the leg. So unfortunately, that 1 shot does not do any damage. Heinrich, you're up.
Hang on 1 second. Right. I am 99% sure I cannot reach him next turn. Or by before next. Charge 12. Yeah, no, I can't reach that. I could throw a spear at him.
Is he AP on the spear?
2 if I throw it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it. So I'm going to. Is there anything I have?
Well, keep in mind, he's going to be in melee combat next turn. This turn.
Yeah.
Because the sisters will get, the shield sisters will get there.
Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna do something similar to the sisters. Then I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run to here, and then charge next turn.
Cool. The shield sisters all charge in.
Get him, ladies.
Is 8. Oh, I don't like that. We'll go back. Go back. They're ganging up. They're close. They're squooshed. So we have a charge attack. Oh, actually, let me just cancel that. Let me put a half aim in there, and that covers his size. 1, 2, and 3. So we have a hit, and a miss. He is not going to give an absolute fuck about some bastard swords hitting him. With good reason. They did absolutely nothing. The Shadowkin are all dead. Cray, you are up. You can shoot into combat. There's just a -20.
I'll shoot into combat.
And if you get 1 degree of failure, you hit an ally. That's the other one. But currently there are no named NPCs in combat, so... At least at the starties, you could probably wing it this time to be like, well, you know...
I'm rerolling
You missed.
by 1 degree.
By a gnat's hair. Uh, 3 degrees of success. He's not going to dodge.
Ooh.
So that is 2 hits. Well, it's actually 4 degrees, but it's still 2 hits. Remember, we do need to add +1. And unfortunately, no righteous furies to bring about the end of him. Thomas, not knowing what's going on, is going to run, panting, round the other side, and then he sees that everyone's in combat and realizes he can't attack. Firing a grenade whilst everyone is right next to him is not a good idea. Archaeotech Servitor, you are up.
You did anything with the architect? Servitor?
I am always taking notes. Yeah, I'm shooting on the bastard.
A -20. Well, technically it's a -10 because of the size, but... Yeah.
Jesus
you
Christ.
do hit. He just got shot by a bolt gun. He didn't like that. He's going to tank this hit. And wait, no, because it's his turn next. But then there's also the shots coming from the side. He's going to tank this hit. He's going to save his reaction for Cooney. You hit him in the body, so he does indeed tank the hit. We now have so Heinrich. He can't reach. He can't reach. Timmy didn't run far enough from the back.
God damn it, Timmy.
He runs straight full moves. Well, actually, he'll come over here so he can actually charge in. He's going to run around the corner a bit, and he can do a full attack. Cooney, -20 to any ranged attacks, but you can shoot into combat. -1 degree and you hit combat allies. As I said before, there are no allies in the
Not
Astartes is going to dodge. So you've got 9 degrees of success, but he only needs 5 degrees in order to. He dodged all of your attacks. I know his threshold is high, but I wasn't actually expecting him to dodge all 5, but he did. Mouth is not going to do anything. The Astartes now, I know technically, rules written, he can shoot out of combat. It's not as if it's an impossibility. However, he is surrounded by women who are hitting him with swords. So I'm going to put forth that he needs to at least get rid of some of them. There's a lot who are jumping into they're exactly where he's trying to shoot. So unless he shoots at the big robot. So he is going to quick draw his. They don't all have chainswords. They can't all have chainswords. So he quick draws his Astartes combat knife, and he swipes at the sister who is closest to the Astartes. That's now his biggest. Oh, he missed. No. No, he missed.
God damn.
He missed a woman. How could he? The Astartes is going to move as far as he can. You know, come down one. There's meant to be a corner there for you. His charge was 18, wasn't it? It wasn't. Hang on a minute. Shouldn't it +1 for his size? No, it's already adding it, I think. No, it's not. So hits 5. So added that one. Oh, yes. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, that is right. Never mind. Okay. So he does a charge attack on the Astartes. Let's see if he does good. I can put +10 for the aim because of the size. Yes, that's all correct. He hits. The Astartes dodged Cooney's attacks, so he cannot dodge or parry. Oh, about fucking time! Look at it! Look at it! Does he contain his fury? Don't contain it. Release it. Really? Ah, you son of a bitch. 88. Fucking bastard.
Gordon said no.
So 28 points of damage to the left arm. The left arm has 18. It goes down to 12. That is 18 points of damage done to the Astartes, who only had 4 HP left. The battle is over. Da 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 da. You have survived. Now I'm not gonna remove the sister. She's not dead. If there's anything you guys would like to RP at this moment in time, by all means. I'm going to consolidate your deceased.
I mean, I would gather the deceased and loot everything.
So looting will take place. There are things you may want to do here before you're looting. There is a building with your stuff in. There is an Astartes that needs to be taken care of, and you know. But don't worry,
I think the first thing we need to do is.
No one will steal your
I think the
loot.
first thing we need to do is approach the Astartes because, you know, it was potential for him to turn on us. So, you know, like saunter on up and go, "Hey, we all good? Hey, buddy."
So if anyone wants to
no.
move their tokens, also now is the time to move them. Just I'm gonna give you as much time as you possibly require to move your positions and to do
I would.
things.
I'll go tend to the sister for a little bit just to see if she's stable, and then I'll go back to.
You can steal a boulder.
I won't do that because that would be a dick move against an ally.
Yeah, I would probably ask for the shield sisters to like, get her off to a good position to be tended to.
I would do that before going to you guys. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, but the shield sisters are the one that she's probably closest to at the moment. So like having them tend to her when she wakes up is probably going to be better than Oh
No,
shit!
no,
It's the
yeah.
blue woman.
What I mean is, I would move her away to somewhere a little bit more secure.
Drag her off into into the ruined building there real quick.
No one come in here! No one enter!
No! I need 5 minutes.
Desecrating
Takes
the
5 minutes
corpse.
to remove power armor.
just move her behind cover or something.
My power armor now. I don't have power in my armor.
Okay, so as the Astartes falls, everyone collectively takes a breath, looks around, exactly like that. Everyone's dead. Combat's over. Oh my! You do your prayers, you do your moments of before orders are being given. The Sister of Battle does indeed, like the Shield Sisters on the other side of the battlefield, notice that she's fallen and go to tend to their wounded, quote unquote. Timmy will saunter off to go and tend to, quote unquote, his wounded. He's going to mourn the death of all of his people but one. One survived.
Another guy up here.
Yeah, there's two. It's Timmy and one ranged dude who survived the whole encounter.
I have to admit, that's actually fucking hilarious that the cannon fodder, more cannon fodder survived than the trained troops we had.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes. The cannon
Those
fodder
are good
will
numbers.
assemble and celebrate.
Oh my god.
More
Look at,
cannon should have died, but
oh my god. Look, there's only 6 of them left. Jesus Christ.
Shield sister. Well, actually, one shield sister will stay close by.
Yeah, please.
At least one of them will stay close by. So, as the shield sisters move off, Timmy goes and collectively, sighs over the loss of his people and gathers up the Izmirians and checks. I suppose Thomas and Muttermouth don't have to be here, so they go and lend assistance to Cooney and to the Izmirians.
For the first time in a long time, we don't need a translator.
Yeah. They kind of go off to assist with the wounded. They're not going to do any medical checks, but they're just like, okay, you are wounded, hold on to that, wait for Cooney or someone else or Cray or,
Yeah.
tetanus. The Astartes, as soon as the enemy falls and everyone else takes a breath and is looking round, and he immediately drops down to one knee, loots all the ammo that he can carry off of the Astartes, whatever he's got left anyway, which I believe is still 2 bolt mags and a Legionnaire's grenade. He grabs the bolter, he checks over the bolter before tossing it aside. As Heinrich is giving orders, he comes over to the other Astartes, picks up his bolter, looks it over, and attaches it to his side before coming back to a kind of a middle area, and not awaiting orders, but it definitely looks as if he's awaiting orders. They're a start. They don't move that much. No, he's resupplied to the best of his ability. He's rearmed to the best of his ability, and now he's kind of just assessing the situation and, you know.
As we get to the point where we're like meeting in the center, I'm like, I know it's like a power blade, so I'll like have the power blade extended out and like making sure there's like no blood or anything on it. Activate the power field once or twice, and then like retract it, because the way you have described it to me, it is like a hidden blade, basically, right?
Yes, it's exactly like Assassin's Creed, where you hit a button and it extends out. You hit a button and it will come back.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's entirely up to you if it's above wrist mounted or under wrist mounted. Obviously, under is more stealthy.
I like under seems
above is more like sword. You know, you're actually fighting with it. You're not an assassin. I kind of went with you would have it on top, because you know you're not an assassin. You're a noble fighter, so it's like your
true enough.
Your parrying blade that you have as you hold your more noble sword to the front. That's what my head can. I know you're actually a pistol wielder, and so it's not like that. But you know,
you say that, but I haven't actually used my pistol in fucking ages.
True.
Darius was more of a pistol user. I've actually went more melee with Heinrich. So fair enough. Okay. Well, as we get to a middle ground kind of point, I'll look over my shoulder and make sure one, Cootie and Cray are all right, and then, well, you spoke true then. You don't side with the looking at the corpses of the Space Marines, the traitors, looking at the pirates or scum. I will bow my head and introduce myself as Heinrich Theobald Javed III.
He looks at you. He acknowledges you. Doesn't introduce himself.
Okay, hang on. Let me see. I am a noble. I have some knowledge. Can I make a heraldry check to try and work out what, like...
You can.
I know it's going to have a heraldry of like a negative, because I don't have Forbidden Lore stories or anything, but...
You can. Heraldry, again, is a founding chapter. So the heraldry is known within the Imperium. It's not an obscure, you know, cursed founding or... And his armor is battle damaged but immaculate. It's got all of his heraldry on there. So I would put a -10. But there's not going to be any other minuses just because of it's a founding chapter. They have a Primarch who's a loyalist who has statue like for you. You should.
Oh fuck! I rolled a 6.
Well, you should like. Nuffle agrees. You should. You should. So with 4 degrees of success, which again I'm pretty sure 6 should be 5 degrees because it's +1 for passing. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, +1 for passing.
It's kind of going weird because it's not counting, like, if I rolled like a 2, it would be 4 degrees there at the bottom, +1.
So yeah, be careful when your thresholds, you know, when degrees count, be careful to do the maths. The sheets are good, just be careful. So yeah, with technically 5 degrees of success, not technically, actually, now that you have a chance to observe him, it's possible, I'm not going to jump to where your character's from or to where it's possible you have seen statues of the Dark Angels. The founding chapters genuinely do have statues dotted around the Imperium of their Astartes. It's not just the standard Astartes that you might see where they're like, well, a chapter came and saved us. The Archangels, Salamanders, all the Ultramarines, the standards.
All the legions, like this is.
They will be there. If you've ever been to a grand cathedral, which built during Gog Vandir's age, they would have the founding chapters within the cathedral as the statues of them. So yeah, you are without doubt, now that you get to look and you can see the heraldry and the winged sword, he's a Dark Angel. You might not know his, well, with 5 degrees, he's a sergeant. You can tell he's a sergeant. He's not a lonely grunt. To be a sergeant or a captain? I can't remember now. No, he's a sergeant. He's a sergeant.
Okay, well, looking at it, like I'm gonna like basically come out and say like I know what the legions are, but there's no way this guy is a legionnaire. But do they? So like, oh, you are from the Dark Angels chapter, but I thought you wore green. So sorry, maybe you're successor of the Dark Angels then. Nevertheless, thank you for assisting us. We and the Imperium thank you.
Give me an awareness check. You are going to get a plus 20. Ooh. 10 for his size and 10 for how close you are. Nuffle really wants you to be aware of these things. So with 8 degrees of success, because that should be 8, when you mention Dark Angels and then chapter, his head moves slightly. And then successor moves again slightly. But he's more observing you, but not really. Like he wasn't taking in everything like as you introduced yourself. It's kind of more just he's in. Then there's a slight movement and a slight movement again. You're not entirely sure what it means because he's in power armor. But it's something of note that you mentioned a chapter and a successor chapter, and he was more interested.
Okay.
Answer me this, rogue trader. Where is your ship?
Okay. I will let out a small chuckle. I was hoping to get more information about that from these over bastards. They are the cretinous fools that stranded me and my crew here. Their ship is more likely my ship. And I'm looking over at the main building that he came out of. I will bet any amount of guilt that my ward still stands over there as well.
So I need 2 to 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Nope.
But when you mention about your ship is probably their ship, he does say, negative. Their ship is of pirate origins. It is a converted vessel, not Astartes. Imperial and old. Your warrant? I have no knowledge of this. It means your ship is not in orbit, correct?
Correct.
And I will need 5 minutes.
Alright. Quick, Albie. List off every single spec of your new monitor. Damn, he's muted. Never mind. Jim, list off every spec of Albie's new monitor.
I can't do that
Why not?
because I can't.
Okay, describe Albie's feet in the picture he posted.
So, 4K, 4K QLED, 240 Hz, 32 inch, 31.5 inch screen. What else am I missing? HDR,
You're
240,
also missing the fact
240
that
Hz.
Getty apparently likes your feet.
I didn't say I liked your feet. I just asked you to describe his feet.
Why though?
You gotta
I mean,
describe
it's in
something.
the shoe.
It is indeed in the shoe.
G-Sync and FreeSync enabled. 0.03 millisecond response time. 90 watt USB-C connection.
What's G-Sync again?
NVIDIA fancy schmancy stuff.
God damn it, hang on.
Honestly, don't care about it.
That looks like a really
Gotta make use of the fucking NVIDIA eye thing. Have you seen that? That fucking eye contact AI thing NVIDIA has now.
I haven't actually.
It's unsettling. It's like not normal. It's like they use an AI software program to keep your webcam looking at the screen, no matter where you look.
I've
Yeah.
returned.
So like always tries to maintain eye contact. Hey, this. I don't like it. It's unsettling because you can kind of tell like it's adjusting like the whole image around like the eyes and stuff. It's just.
I haven't seen that.
Let me see if I can find it. I think I sent it to Beef recently. 2 seconds. There.
I'm almost ready with this setup.
Nice. I'll put it in Contributor, by the way, Jim.
Yeah. Let me see.
I do need to see how I will be able to update the monitor. The firmware, rather. Oh, fuck's sake. I need to lay an extra cable for the firmware update. I knew it.
You know what?
To update the firmware, I need to plug in a USB cable into the monitor. USB A to B.
Oh no.
Also, last time I checked, it needed universal plugs. It doesn't have a universal plug for powering the thingy.
Oh.
Joyous.
Well, I have a laptop-like adapter to power the screen.
How Yeti. That's so fucking trippy.
Did you guys see the performance of Gojira
Gojira?
at the Olympics?
Oh, no,
I
I
didn't
didn't.
actually watch it yet. I have maybe to go back and watch it, but I just never watched it at the time.
It's basically the only 3 minutes you need to watch.
Fair enough.
To be honest, I didn't even know the Olympics was already on.
I mean, I only know of it because of Gojira playing.
So out of curiosity, has the Olympics put a real big, like, MDMA, not the drug, MDMA on, like, YouTube? Because I swear other Olympics, when they were on, I saw content on YouTube constantly.
Oh yeah, no, like
Whereas
they're
this time,
DMCAing, they're
Yeah.
DMCAing fucking everything to do with it until like a week after the Olympics finish.
I think that's utter bullshit. because
like,
I might.
BBC has massive exclusive rights over here.
Of course, the BBC does. Like, I might be a little bit interested if I'd seen clips of interesting things to bring me into it. But as far as I'm aware, I saw clips of the opening ceremony where it's literally just write-ups about it, and it's terrible. It's shocking. Like, apparently so it's not about Christianity. It's not the Last Supper, which is what some people have kicked up about. It was about the Greek gods coming together, and the blue guy is Hephaestus, the god of wine. But all I know is
I think you mean Dingy, not Hephaestus. Hephaestus is the god of smithies.
Yeah, smithies.
Dionysus.
Yes, the god of wine. Yeah,
the god of wine and orgies.
Yes, they had him.
I expected you to know that this.
I'm not into wine.
If it was a
you
story, you would know.
It's a profile picture.
It's like he's a blue. He's like painted blue, but anyway. So in the audience, the other actors or performers, they're all LGBTQR plus wankers, and like one of them is like so she's a lesbian DJ, and basically she got famous because she's a lesbian. Like, she's not a good DJ. I don't care. Come at me. Prove it with your work, not your fucking status.
Cool.
The problem was they had and I don't even know what he was. He might have been like a drag queen. He might have been. I don't know what he was. But anyway, they had him.
Exhibitionist.
Look, they had him next to a little girl, and his testicle was out for most of it. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, they went massive ape shit on like taking people.
And they're trying to say it was a malfunction of the wardrobe.
Bicycle shorts that had his balls out, and like it was right beside a little girl. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to think it was unintentional. I'm not fucking saying anything else.
No, I fucking will. I guarantee that was some prick who was like, I know, we're going to push a greater message. We're going to push the French love to push the envelope too far. We know this from Cuties, whatever the fuck that movie was. He went, watch this will be hilarious. My testicle out by a child.
No.
Did you ever see
the animal thing?
You can't blame the French.
Did you see the ads for the furries?
Yes.
Furry ads for
yes, you showed me, Albie. That the French do this shit all the time. I wouldn't put it past them. So that dude did it on his.
The Olympics. They filled the fucking River Seine with that much shit that is so polluted they can't do any of the fucking swimming events in it.
So
they have poured so much fucking slurry and shit into it.
The only thing I know about the actual competition at the moment is that I think the Chinese team were disqualified for some reason. The American shooting team is losing badly.
Yeah. The Indians set a new world record, apparently. The women's pistol competition.
Yeah, the Americans are doing really badly at shooting, which is shocking. You didn't hear about
the cardboard beds?
Yes, and they did. For some reason, they don't want the athletes to have sex, which... Again, you're in France.
We still provide them with a condom and
To be honest, the athletes having sex is a massive issue.
It is having a massive issue. Apparently most of the fucking Olympics just turns into massive fucking gangbangs.
But I'm sorry. Look, that's if the athletes want to do that, let them do it. If it lowers their performance, then fuck it. It's what they're there to compete. It's not there for the French government to be like, here's a shit bed so you can't sleep on it.
No. They had these cardboard beds at the London Olympics. They were fine. They brought them to the French Olympics, and they're supposed to be able to support one person's body weight, and then collapse with a day more than that. But they've been so weakened that they collapse under one person laying on the bed most of the time.
No, but again, see, this is the Olympics is based off of the Greek Olympics. What, you think the Greeks weren't doing orgies and fucking and all of this? Like, let the athletes... This is some banter for afterwards, you know?
It's not
Why
That's
did
not
the
the
Russians
issue. The issue-
lose? Because Javanov gave it to
The
Sananov, you know.
They originally performed the Olympics buck naked, so the Greeks
They
would have
did.
performed the Olympics with their balls out in front of little girls. So like,
You-
fucking
you
don't
know-
complain about the other guy then either.
Yeah, but we know
the-
from the statues, Geddy, that back then the packages were a lot smaller and you couldn't zoom in on cameras, so, you know, high definition didn't have...
They didn't have cameras back then either. Though.
Exactly. So it was there and it was gone. There was no evidence. What was
the
that?
issue
Was
that
that?
I have.
That looks
You're
like some
saying it's fine
furry
if there is no
grapes.
evidence of it? Are you saying it's fine if there is no evidence of it?
I'm saying if your micro penis is so micro people can't see it, it's fine. So
You know, the
it's so
honest
shriveled up, no
issue-
one can tell the balls between the shaft. It's like,
Oh my god!
sorry,
the
balls
issue that
between the
I
helmet.
have- The issue that I have with the guys having sex, it's not them having sex. Let them have as much sex as they want. The issue that I have is most of those athletes are idiots, and they'll be throwing shit in places they shouldn't be throwing because fuck it, it's not their country, and they just wreck everything.
Oh no, so I
Well,
will.
apparently, some of the streets were actually littered with condoms after the London Olympics.
So I will put it
What's
out.
what you're saying, Gary?
Any tourist who goes to any other country, you fucking respect their country and pick up your litter. I literally
They don't do that.
no, they should. They fucking should. And it outright. Like I had a barbecue
That's
down
why a
the
lot of the
beach.
French are protesting the Olympics because one, there's people coming over there and don't really respect it, and two, all the prices go up because there's so many more people.
Yeah, the price gouging is price
Prices are
gouging.
skyrocketing.
It
Yeah, the price
happens,
gouging goes through the
unfortunately.
fucking roof.
Like
And that's why
I
People
literally
rich
was
people-
down the beach on Saturday. There was no one down there, which was a miracle. Beautiful day, had a lovely barbecue. Anyone who was there, I made very jealous. It was very good. But I watched this kid just kick a load of plastic bottles into the sea. Like, it was just rubbish that someone had left. And they're just like kicking it into the sea. And I was so drunk and so outraged. I was like, "Oi, you little fuck! What are you doing?" And I didn't realise it was a girl because she was so far away. I was like, "Oh shit." She's like, "Who are you, you old man?" So yeah, clearly I'm old enough to know that you don't kick shit into the sea. I actually had to go into the ocean to pick it up. I was that angry that they fucking littered my beautiful countryside. The little cunts. Like, yes, I'm one of those weirdos who goes down the beach with no rubbish and comes back with like 3 dustbin bags full of crap because I pick up other people's shit. Bastards!
This is finally evolved to old man status.
No, also, the thing is, I've
He was already
always...
old, Getty. He
I've
just
always
admitted it.
been like this. Like when my mates, when I was 16, like we'd go and drink beers down the beach and they would litter. I'd go ballistic at them, and it's why I don't have mates now. I don't have that many who want to hang out with me. Let's put it that. I've got great mates who are online who don't have to deal with my shit. No, I can't stand people littering in countryside or even in cities. I'm like, you have 1,000 times more bins. Put it in a fucking bin, you. Anyway. So
By
the
way,
Olympics is going to be
are
a
we still
bust.
live?
We are.
I mean, I just want
What was
to
the
say
play?
just want to say one more thing in the sex thing. They are still providing each athlete with 30 condoms.
Yeah, we don't want you to have sex, but just in case you do. Well, no. So I've heard of a American.
They don't get people to have sex inside the village, so you're allowed to go to a hotel.
Go dogging wherever you want. So I heard of an
Not on
American
our limits.
athlete who slept with her boyfriend or her fiance, and she posted online that the rumors of the beds aren't true. Me and my fiance were fine, and they tried to expel her. They tried to say like, "No, you've broken the rules. You need to. You posted about it. You need to leave." Which I thought was France or the Olympic Committee being, cuntish. But going back to the game,
I mean, I think that's the Olympic Committee because, like, in World War I, the French were the only ones who gave their soldiers condoms to go visit the brothels.
no, I think that's.
The French are more than happy to let the people fuck.
I'm pretty sure I heard every Olympics the committees give the athletes a load of condoms, but I don't know if it was 30. I'm pretty sure all of them, they get condoms, because they're
I
randy.
mean, I know it's
They're in
30 for
France.
these games.
They're in France, and France has the highest fucking rate of cheating and affairs.
Oh, one more bit of lore, because this came up. So do you know in France it's illegal to get a DNA test unless court ordered? Like, check your genealogy doesn't exist in France, because they know if people started doing that, they'd realise all their kids aren't their kids. I'm like, fucking hell, that's bad.
I mean,
it's like 1 in 3 people. 1 in 3 people have an affair or cheat in France, and it's even worse in it's even worse in Paris.
I mean, France is tiny. You can just move overboard and get the DNA test. So.
Yeah, but no, the French government only did it to stop
Germany.
families. So the idea is that the French don't care if their kids aren't their kids, because they've had kids with someone else. So if you ultimately do DNA tests, you're just going to break up families for no reason, because the dad probably cheated on the mum and has kids with someone other woman. The woman cheated on the so let's just not go poking the bee's nest, Wait, I just found out funny trivia for France. So, the Astartes mentions that the pirate vessel is not your vessel. It's an old vessel it's an old converted pirate vessel. At the very least, he doesn't imagine looking at you that your vessel would look like that. Or you're a pirate, which he just didn't, put 2 and 2 together.
I'm not a pirate. I was a salesman or trader. I was expecting my fucking news ship when we got attacked by that fucking spaceport.
So that means you're a legal pirate.
I'm a rogue trader. What else did you expect?
So he looks down at you, Heinrich.
I'm literally a privateer.
Yeah, quite literally. A legal pirate is the pirateer way.
Yeah, privateer.
He looks at you, Heinrich, and I don't know of any vessels that were with the pirate group that picked me up. But they have been raiding across the Imperium during this time. They mentioned that it was easier, that the Imperium was in turmoil. But my knowledge is sparse of this. He catches himself before saying, but it started with T. I have little knowledge of this region of space, but I can tell you this: we are in the system known as Lucky Space, towards the western fringe of the Imperium.
Okay.
Lucky Space. Actually, do I have a note?
We already have notes and stuff about Lucky Space. We know we're already in Lucky Space and such, I believe.
Yeah.
This has been brought up before in the past. Right. We are the western segmentum.
Yeah, the western fringe of the Imperium.
Okay. Has the Cicatrix Maledictum happened yet?
So that is part of the lore that has not been described as of yet.
Yeah.
So basically, I didn't see the need to bring it up, if it's actually happened or not. In all my previous games, it hasn't happened, or it has just happened. So
yeah,
you can have it either way. You can be in the time that it has just happened, or you can, for now, it matters little. I'm going to say, at the very least, it probably was just before that you were traveling to. So maybe once you'd got to your ship and set out, maybe then it happens.
Okay,
but as of you and Cray, you have no knowledge of the Imperium being split in two as of this point.
Yeah, we heard of a great event occurring in Acadia.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a black.
Again, a possible
like-
Black Crusade. There's been so many. It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
that particular. But yeah, something was happening. Things were being called up. Rogue traders were finding more profitable ventures, and something was happening that put the Imperium in.
Everything was in term. Everything was kind of going a little bit batshit because of
There's rumors.
potential
There's
Black Crusade happening.
Yeah.
Rogue traders and stuff were stepping up there because the pirate activity was stepping up. And if they could step in before the Navy, there was better loot and such. So I'll kind of explain some of that to him, like, yeah, blah 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 blah. But I'm curious where the hell my ship is then. Okay. Very well then. Apologies, my lord. But is there anything I should refer to you as for the time being? The title, moniker, name.
You can refer to me as the Knight. I have always
Knight.
been martially proud of my acumen.
My name is Jeff. God damn it, Jim. I'm just simply going to stand there and ask, what will you do now then? Will you come with us, assist us further, or?
For now, I see no reason why I should part your company. But I make no oaths to you, rogue trader. Should I see my path diverging from yours, I will leave.
I'll give a slight shrug, a nod, and very well. Besides my promises of assisting these people in leaving the planet and employment, there's no other oaths that bind us.
You will find leaving this world most difficult. Their craft was primitive for a reason.
Yes.
But perhaps your tech priest there may be able to get the operational functions of their craft going. But it was designed to blow out systems, to have auxiliaries, to allow it to land. The taking off is another matter entirely.
The Dark Age technology, the systems that run this planet the way they do, are a strange and almost terrible menagerie of things. But their shimmer shield is also what protected this planet. So, give and take, so to speak. But very well. If you are happy enough to accompany us for now, I will gladly accept any and all assistance. I'll give again another little bit of a head bow. Right. First things first. I'm going to turn to Cray and Cooney. What can we do about the wounded? What can we do about the equipment? What can we scavenge? What can we scavenge? What can we lay clean to again? We need to get ourselves re-equipped and reinforced.
I'll go check on the wounded. I believe Mr. Cray should be better suited to handling the weaponry, right, Mr. Cray?
So Cray, before you answer, your eyes are drawn towards the building that lay in front of you. Perhaps Heinrich has forgot, but that building contains or may contain the items that were taken from you.
Yep. Nope. I was going to say, like, How can we treat them now before we get our equipment? Or is there anything that needs express treatment now? Or
we can start triaging them and do some first aid to them, but no guarantees.
well, I would say probably the best bit to do would be to move them into a more secure location first. So we should bring them inside, correct? And then we should look for our old equipment and get ourselves prepared and ready. I say with a big grin.
Correct.
I'll ask the Shield Sisters for assistance, and then we'll try and get our wounded and our dead at least close to the building, wounded inside, and I'm going to step inside and take a look around. Because I'm the one that gives orders. I get to look around first before they go in there. I am drawing my pistol just in case. But no.
Okay, so your people who are on the top, ranging from the shield, from the Sister of Battle. Sister of Battle is the most wounded. Going down is the least wounded. The Sister of Battle is stable, but is very badly wounded. The other people at the other end have got like -2 hit points. So no one is. There's only one in critical. There's only one who's like on death's door, kind of, sort of, like needs medical attention.
Can I stabilize the one in critical?
She's already stabilized because she burnt a fate point.
Yeah, so she's not going to die, but she is at max wounds taken and not doing well in an RP sense. But yeah, she's not going to keel over and die within the next 8 hours. But she does need medical treatment, like, and I mean, long-term care within 8 hours. So within 8 hours, she needs to have fluids. She needs to have all of her wounds like cleaned and, you know, the aftercare, is it? Long-term care? It's when you're regaining 1 hit point a day, you know. Yeah, the rest of them are just wounded. So, as you enter, the Astartes remains outside. You may catch him going over to the other Astartes and beginning to pick through their armor and their other components that maybe could be of use to him. The Shield Sisters flank the building on the outside. One Shield Sister comes with you, just as an NPC to assist.
Yep.
I suppose Muttermouth will come with you just to assist if needed, and Thomas will stay with the rest. So there is.
Is that the same sister that was standing by me when we first went over towards the Astartes?
Yes.
Okay. So long as we're out of earshot, I will thank her for standing close by, because having the appearance of an honor guard will assist. Head pats for her.
She looks a little bit confused, but she does a this world salute, just fist to the chest, maybe an outstretched peace sign. I don't know, whatever this world salute is. And my lord, it was a fine battle. I'm not really sure what to say to you, but you know. So there is technically a map for this area, but there's nothing really in it. So I'm just going to keep you on this map. So as you enter the building, you enter into the same... Oh, Jesus Christ, dog. Fucking hell. When did you come in? Hello. Just lie down. Fucking hell. She... Gonna be really racist here. It's because she's black. And my mic's black, and so I've got this big round black thing that I speak into all the time. So I don't really notice when another black thing just comes in at the side. It's like, oh, wow. Yes, hello. Yes.
Black thing.
Well, black doggo, you know. She's fully black, well, she's got a little white tuff at the bottom of her chest. But that's like, you know, black hair and brown eyes, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She's not actually letting me... she's coming right next to me. When I go to stroke her, she backs away because she wants to play. She doesn't want to be stroked. It's too late, darling. It is.
Don't play.
So as you enter, it's the same map as when you were arrested. Like it's the same building, it hasn't changed. But again, there's nothing on the map, so we'll just do the land of imagination for it. As you go in, it's poorly lit. The lumen globes are flickering for the most part, but there are a couple that provide better illumination. It's a bit of a shithole. It's run down. It's had pirates living in it. So there's spoilt food scraps. There's broken bottles. There's just detritus. As you walk through, prepared and listening, there's no test to be made to hear. There is some whimpering and crying coming from within the building itself. As you check around in the entrance hall, there are a number of Imperial supplies. Most of these are foodstuffs, water purification tablets, and the like. You basically have 200 days of general survival equipment. Nothing luxurious for you all, at the very least. But if you go out, keep in mind, you have basically unlimited clean water that you can get hold of for now. Unlimited, you know, if we're here for another 3 years, then I might cut that. But as you move through, clearing each room as you go, you get closer and closer to the cells and to where the voices came from of the Astartes when you first arrived. Again, the sounds of whimpering get louder, but you see the corridor that leads you to either the cells or the pirate boss's private quarters, shall we say. So do you want to go to the cells or to go and get your loot?
Not gonna lie, I want to get my loot first.
So you head off down towards the pirate boss's room. As you creak open the door, you'll find it's a small apartment-sized area. There are bags, there are chests, there's a desk with certain writings and bits and bobs on it. This is where we need some rolls. So, for everyone who lost equipment at the start of the game, you need to roll a 1d10. On a 9 or a 10, it is missing or lost. Jim, you can do this as well for Cooney's equipment.
Cooney's or...
Sorry, Kalindra's equipment. They're both K.
Oh, no.
Kalindra's equipment is here.
No, so that's for each item.
Oh, for each item.
For
okay.
each item, you need to roll.
So my hand cannon is here? Hang on, okay. You know what, I'll just roll all these in one go with the advanced roller. So, hand cannon's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6.
need to see if I still have the lost gear somewhere.
If not, it'll be on the Eldar equipment, and it will just be, the standard equipment that you start with.
Yeah.
So, hand cannon, on the sword. Hand cannon, son. I don't have my void suit. My fine clothes. Oh, hang on, I don't have my fine clothing anymore. Hang on.
I'll just go get the thing.
Oh my god, Alvin!
So, I'm missing Elgin Power Arcs, Carapace, Microbeat, Data Slate. You're a bastard.
Oh
So
my
take a
God.
note of it, because again, it's lost or missing. So it might just be that you'll reclaim it later on.
Yeah, bastard.
Bastard. Okay. All right. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, Gray.
Oh, this is just a bastard.
Oh my god.
If only you could have rolled damage like that when we were playing the game, when we were in combat.
Shut the fuck up. Really, shut the fuck up.
Oh my
Twisted knife a bitch shoot us.
Okay, so Calindra's
Oh my
Splinter
God.
Best Craftsmanship Splinter Pistol is here. Hold on, I'm just gonna open my journal.
Look, Gray, Xenotech.
So
So we will do the advanced loot in the next episode. So we might not even stream the next game, because there is basically going to be an awful lot of loot. There's a shit ton of loot that's coming your guys' way. Also,
But not the loot we want.
for any
Not
item,
my old shit.
for any item that you didn't get, when you go and search the shuttle, there'll be another chance to get a search roll where one of your items may be in the shuttle.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's why I want you to make a list of, because it might be that Cray, your carapace is in the shuttle, or a void suit is in the shuttle, or so there'll be areas where you can reclaim certain equipment. Dog, don't whinge at me, please. Please.
so
Don't go
so
back
far,
in.
Splinter Pistol, Witch Knife, Witch Suit. Now Micro B Translator. One. Micro bead is gone. Translator is here.
I think you kept the translator, didn't you?
Yeah, you still have the
Alright.
translator. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have the translator as Calindra.
Then micro bead lost. Translator then is lost because
Yeah, Kalindra
Yeah,
got
it's
squished.
Gone.
Grandpa is missing and the other one is lost. Hold on, what else was there? Trophy. So a trophy, two
So you
doses
don't-
of poison and grenades.
You
so
don't have to roll for the trophy, but the other stuff.
I mean, I rolled for the trophy and everything. So everything is, yeah, all the last three are lost. So trophy is gone. Fuck the trophy. This could be a trophy or a kill recorder because, two doses of poison are missing and two plasma grenades are missing.
So the one thing that I will give Kalindra this session is, as you're looking through the components and things that are there. Again, there is more stuff next time. We'll open up the proper loot list and so on and so forth. But you do find one item which is of interest to you in particular. You find an emblem which signifies a Tau sergeant of a different sept world.
Oh.
One that was not on your ship. They would have had no reason to be on your ship. As you see it, you grasp it, perhaps hiding it or concealing it as the others are swearing and cursing and, yipping enjoyment. Maybe not yipping. That might be the wrong word. It
which
is...
sept?
Heinrich is currently getting changed into his nicer clothes.
It is of a different sept world to your own. It has battle damage upon it, as well as other damage and markings. It looks like graffiti, as if someone has won this as a trophy and marked on the it's not carapace, it's an advance, it's what your armor is made out of, so it's durable, and you could see that someone has tried scratching graffiti, a language, something into the emblem as kind of like that trophy, this is mine, or a kill counter, or some sort of graffiti has been marked into it.
Okay.
And that is where we will be ending this episode.
Sorry, one tiny question. Any sept, or is there a specific sept?
That will be found out in the next episode.
Okay.
So this is possibly this is a little something for you. It might be a story prompt for later on once you get into space to know that the pirates know of Tau, that they've interacted with. It might be a story thing for you later on. It might be nothing
There's
at all.
more Tau in this area because they have interacted with Tau. What the fuck?
I will pocket the sigil. Everything else I won't try to pocket.
It gives you a bit of no, because that's it. But it's the end of the episode, so like next time you could do some rolls and be like, oh, it's from this sept, but they shouldn't be over here. How the fuck did what's all this scribbling on it?
I meant this one. I'm not going to openly show people
But
just yet.
the one thing I will give you on stream whilst we're still going is the fact that each one of you will be getting 2,500 experience for the past few combats. Keep in mind, some of this experience is for you to spend, other experience is for you to spend on NPCs later on. You spend it however you want, but if you want to upgrade NPCs, there is additional XP there if you wanted to. So yeah.
Sorry, how much was it? 2,000?
500.
So we're up to
23,900.
Jesus Christ. And you have got to a turning point in the game because you have conquered the pirate faction. There may be some remnants here or there, or an extra expedition that pops in once in a while. But for now, yeah, that is the pirate faction deleted. You have got your bloody revenge on those who brought you to this hellhole. Maybe you haven't got bloody revenge on the ones who, took you from your ship. But still, revenge is revenge. And yeah, in the next episode, we'll find out all the loot that you have. And trust me, just from the dead NPCs that you have killed, or NPCs, the enemies, there's a lot of them. There's quite a lot. So yeah, hopefully, possibly, you all won't see that looting episode, as we'll scoot that one by because it might be a bit boring, and you'll just get the clip notes at the end. They got this many shotguns, this many las guns, this many. They found an Archaeotech, Megaton, who knows what Cray will get. But yeah, that will all be in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I certainly hope you've enjoyed. We've had a few people come in and watch for a bit. Although we did have a lot of errors happen. I think OBS stopped 3 times or 2 times. It reconnected, it was fine. There might just be a few skips in the playback
on your Ethernet cable.
Yeah, or it's the fact that it's melted, one or the other. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.
Bye.
See ya.